A debater is confident and quick thinking. They're able to find solutions to problems and make those solutions sound credible. A debater is also mature and smart, but what is debate itself? It's not just an activity made for the people who have these qualities, but it's a community that takes in these students and puts them into an environment where they can obtain these skills and master them. A debater will go into their monthly Chicago Debate League tournament and aspire to win rounds and speaker awards, and most of all, some knowledge. But for me, these aspirations are only valid if they were aimed towards helping others. Greetings, everyone. My name is Jorrell. I am a graduating senior from Von Steuben High School and a third-year policy debater before that. And being a debater has helped me discover who I am as a student and as a person. My freshman year, my only direction in life was to have good grades and hopefully gain some popularity amongst my peers based off of my intelligence. I would soon achieve this goal once I got straight A's and became ranked first in my class. For the most part, people liked me, but this would all change once my teacher asked us to prepare for debate, and long story short, it didn't end so well. I remember letting the dead stares of my classmates intimidate me and leave me breathless without a word escaping my mouth. I felt embarrassed. I lost the respect for my peers and I wanted it back. One day during English class, my teacher brought two debaters on the Vaughn team to talk about joining the Chicago Debate Summer Institute, and inevitably joined the team. And without a second thought, I knew this was my only opportunity, so I took the CDSI flyer and I ran with it. My sophomore year, I officially joined the team, but I was not representing Vaughn Debate. I was representing only myself. Winning was a gateway to getting the respect I deserved, and losing only affirmed the fact that I never deserved it at all. I resented losing, even feeling frustrated afterwards. So not wanting me to be discouraged from losing, my coach, Mr. Creer, didn't choose me for the additional bid towards my first city championships. This, on top of losing so much, made me have my doubts about debate ever helping me earn the respect back from my peers. But after that day, I knew I wanted to earn Mr. Creer's respect and prove to him that I was a good debater. My junior year would be a pivotal year, not just for me, but for my partner, Alexis Chavez, as we started to compete against all different schools from across the nation in a league called the National Circuit. The thought of representing Vaughn at tournaments like the Niles Township Invitational and the Michigan High School Tournament was a pretty big deal for the both of us, being that Vaughn never had an opportunity like this in its existence. And with the new challenges came bigger losses. But even with the losses, I try to look at them as what my father calls a learning experience. What he means is that when you lose, there's always something to take from it. It's a simple and familiar concept, but it's something I never took the time to internalize. So keeping my father's words in mind, I soon found the fun in debate. By letting my hair down, I tried to make friends and make lasting relationships with my teammates worth more than a speaker award. But even with my personality change, I still felt that my presence on the team was unwarranted. I felt that as much as I needed the team, I wondered if they would ever need me. I would soon realize my place in the team when Mr. Kerr asked me to help out two new debaters in the middle of the season. He asked me to teach them the ropes and make their first debate tournament enjoyable and an educational one. They ended up losing their first round, but the team that beat them came up to me and mentioned how much of a great job they did, which really got me thinking. After refusing to let me debate at the city championships and now handing me the responsibility to help new debaters, not only did I know that Mr. Creer now had the trust in me to be an active debater, he wanted me to be a leader. By the time senior year came along, it became clear to me as to what debate has really helped me do. I learned how to become a more confident student, whether it came from creating creative writing or performing oral skits. Alexis and I also accomplished our goals by being a competitive duo in the CDL and the national circuit. But as much as the adrenaline of the wins and the challenges that Alexis, myself, and the whole Vaughn team got through made this one of the most exciting years of my high school career, the feeling of being an inspiration for my team and being their friend could make this the best year of my life. I have had so much fun teaching this year's Vaughn JV team every week with a new lecture and a lesson. And even when we're at tournaments, I still feel like I'm teaching them, especially in all the break rounds Alexis and I were in. The rooms will always be filled with Vaughn debaters watching us give our speeches. I wanted them to know how to give a speech because I was reminded of myself when I was a freshman who couldn't say anything. I didn't want them to lose the respect from their friends the same way I did. I wanted them to be great. And now I want the same for myself because my father said losing is a learning experience. And I'll treat life as such. This August, I'll be attending Lake Forest College with a $108,000 presidential scholarship, a scholarship awarded because of my efforts in debate. Being someone who is now willing to work alongside a team debate, although hasn't inspired me to go into the field of law or politics, has definitely given me a new passion for shaping a career in the medical field where I can help save lives and teach others to do the same. And I can keep on talking about the stuff that I will do or how debate shaped me to become who I am now, but that's obvious because we all change. We all took our own path in this community, but the thing about the CDL is that as different as we all are, We all learned to appreciate debate. It is our combined efforts and leadership roles that made this community great. I'm thankful for the CDL, but most of all my team. Because without them, I would have no motivation to walk the path I did to be here. Thank you.